I'm guessing the answer is no. Let's go to the next question.
No.
Any questions for the student athlete or for Coach Turner? We'll go right here in the front, please.
Ron, you talked about the way you guys felt after the fourth three-pointer and the way you grabbed it at that point, so many times you guys were kicking off. What was the feeling of support that you guys just were back away?
Yeah, well, obviously the momentum shifted once those threes knocked down, but down the stretch, we just didn't get enough stops and we didn't execute well enough. And credit to Long Beach, they made some tough shots down the stretch. And we played hard. I'm proud of my guys, but unfortunately we got the loss. But our season's not done, so we're still playing.
Coach, you want to talk about your possibilities, what you think might happen from here?
I have no idea what might happen from here. I know that if we are invited to a postseason tournament, we'll participate, and I'm excited for that, for these guys to have another opportunity to compete. They deserve that. That's what players play for, is the opportunity to compete. We competed tonight, we came up short. If you want to play high-level sports, you have to understand that high-level opponents can beat you, and you have to deal with that as men when it happens. That's what my guys will do, and we will get ourselves ready to compete again.
Go ahead, right here.
Were you surprised at all we still willing to go at you, considering the height you served, especially in the second half of dropping Spencer?
Well, I thought Spencer had a terrific second half and made a bunch of key shots. That was a key to the game for them, and credit to that kid. He did a nice job. You know, we haven't often with Mamadou and Giannis been beaten by teams who make those, can consistently make those high post jump shots, and they made enough of them tonight to beat us. Again, I give credit to them for that. They were very competitive. I don't think they were more competitive than we were. I think they scored 77 points on us, and that's the most they've scored on us in a while. And so their performance dictated their victory, and that's the way it went.
Right here in the front, please.
Coach Will Hernandez for Daily 49ers. What was Long Beach able to do to limit Luke?
They did a nice job guarding Luke tonight. They played him with Justin Bibbins, who was terrific, and Justin Bibbins has become an outstanding performer in this conference. I give him credit. His offensive game has consistently improved throughout the season, and he's a threat. Tonight, his defensive performance was a big factor. I thought that when he got hurt, that would have a big impact on the game, and he went out, and then in the second half, he was available. The first play of the second half, Luke went right by him. It looked like he wasn't sure that he could, move as well, and got a three-point player. Maybe he got a bucket and missed the free throw. But, they crowded into Luke, and sometimes, smaller guys can affect the rhythm of a shooter, and it seemed like that affected Luke a little bit tonight. His rhythm was off. I mean, even the wide-open shot that he got after the free throw rebound, which seems like is one that he almost always makes, was way off. And I got to give Long Beach credit for, playing it that way and making that work for them. But Jaron had a huge game in part because of that, and we had our opportunities. Luke is surely disappointed in the way he shot the ball. But that happens. Our team has been consistently able to win when we don't shoot well because we defend. Tonight we gave up 77 points, and our free throw defense wasn't very good.
We'll go right here.
I couldn't hear you.
Sorry. Can you talk about the adjustments you had to make in the first half, most of you guys getting foul trouble, and then the second half management time?
Well, yeah, that's a good question. I didn't think that what I thought was a game was going to be a low-scoring affair dictated by our defense. And when we got 2 fouls on so many guys, what I hoped was that we could keep guys on the floor who would defend aggressively, and the game would stay close, and our main guys would be available coming down the stretch. And that's the way it came. That's the way it worked out. There was a high level of frustration in our locker room at halftime, though, just because there were so many foul calls that went against us. It was just surprising. It was just, quite honestly, surprising. And I don't quite know how to explain that. I did tell our team, though, that we needed to come out of the locker room with the right mentality to get back in the game, and that's exactly what we did. And we gave ourselves the opportunity to win the game, as I expected we would, but we weren't able to win it.
Okay, with that, I think we'll wrap it up. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.